When I was very young, I knew I wanted to be an actress. When I was really little, I can remember, like maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years old. I must have seen something on TV, and I just wanted to be an actress. So that was my journey. And then being in the industry, and I took my craft very seriously. Like the thing I'm most proud of is becoming a lifetime member of the Actor Studio. So I definitely took the staircase and really developing a craft rather than, the short term and the elevator into success.
Right.
But what I realize is, and as much as I respect and honor the craft of acting, the industry is not fun. And I think that this is what shaped me to do this project, because it's definitely exploiting. They're not trafficked. Actresses aren't trafficked, but they are exploited for sure.
100%. Yeah, I was watching the Super Bowl yesterday, and they were saying it was they had some certain words that they used for the halftime show, because they were showing certain aspects of the women, and it was complete exploitation.
I was
to the nth
so
degree.
actually disappointed, because I filmed 2 years ago at the Super Bowl in Minneapolis, and organizations go, a coalition, because there's trafficking.
Right.
Pimps basically bring in busloads of girls because they go, not just the Super Bowl, like the Olympics, anything where there's a lot of men.
And a lot of money.
And a lot of money. So for me, because I've filmed at a Super Bowl, I was really disappointed. And
Sure.
and Shakira and J-Lo, I think they're very talented, but I was very disappointed in Shakira had her hands tied with a rope in a part of a routine, and J-Lo was pole dancing. It's like, everything else is fine.
Yeah.
You're dancing, you're singing, and your guys are great, and great at 50. I mean, J-Lo's 50, she's amazing. But you don't need a pole dance, and you don't need to tie your hands with rope, because that sends a message. And the NFL and Pepsi Cola should be completely against that. So
Right.
I hope this interview gets out, because I'm like, you can't do that.
I think they call it the ass time show as opposed to the halftime show, because it was all about that. But it's really interesting juxtaposition where you should be fighting against human trafficking and sex trafficking, and the NFL has the biggest platform on
Yeah.
planet Earth at that point in
Yeah.
time, and yet they're not doing the responsible thing.
That's right.
With those kinds of shows.
That's right.
Because you are influencing a lot of skulls
And
full of
they
mush.
know right now it's getting more and more publicized that trafficking happens at the Super Bowl event. I saw a few, it was on the news. So why isn't the NFL?
And I think it's almost the number one event for human trafficking
That's right.
in a year.
It is.
So
That should have been a
profits
no-no.
over principle.
That's right.
Almost.
I'm sure they watched the rehearsals.
Yeah.
They should have said, okay, everything's great, except don't tie your hands and don't do pole dancing.
Right.
And I'm actually very upset too that they didn't honor Kobe Bryant. They should have dancers like slam dunking, basketballs. Like